Jazz here. Welcome to Baxter High. I'm gonna show you around a little bit. The detail on our sets is insane. When you're in Baxter High, it legitimately feels like you're walking through a high school. And also we spend so much time here with our little backpacks on. Like when we're spending the days at school, like we talk about it all the time, how it actually just feels like we go to school here. It's really amazing, like it echoes. Like they built this, but it feels like a real school. There's been a lot of cool memories here. Rosalind Walker's locker. In Roz's locker, we have a picture of Roz Walker and her papa, the Reverend. A picture of Roz, Harvey, and Sabrina, Roz and Theo. Definitely a few interesting scenes at this locker, like the scene where Harvey and Roz are seeing each other and Roz is like, oh no, I had a vision about you and I know that we're gonna get together and I don't know how I feel about this. Moment is probably the most prominent one that I remember. Yeah, so that's my locker. Roz has made quite the transition from first part to third part. I mean, she's always been like spirited and peppy, and her being a cheerleader is really not the craziest thing in the world, but when I read it, I was like, really? Roz in a short skirt? And the scenes that we do for the cheerleading are incredible. Like we did full on cheer routines and like we're throwing each other in the air, and Kiernan and I both got to fly, and there was tumbling and dancing and singing, and those scenes are pretty spectacular and exciting, and Roz definitely enjoys being a cheerleader.
Oh hey, didn't see you there.
We're here with NYX Professional Makeup.
And we're taking over the Spellman house. Come join us.
We're gonna show you around.
All right, friends. Welcome to the living room of the Spellmans. So we're in the sitting room, living room of the Spellman house.
You know what this reminds me of? Once upon a time, we had to do a scene where Tati was there, you were there.
Yep.
No, yeah, right?
Yeah, and as you can see, there's a whole room behind here, so if you close this door, it's, you've got space in the back.
And they can communicate.
And we could communicate behind these two doors.
And mind you, we had to be in unison.
Coming out.
Coming out.
They put Abby in here. Ta-da! So essentially, this is what happened. And action! She came out 3 seconds too late. So we came out in unison.
The scene took like all day because I was in this closet being like,
She's like, huh?
What? And then we said action, go. So I literally was like, and I was so nervous because I was convinced that I wasn't gonna get through it. So I was like, I didn't know if I would make it on time. So even when I did make it on time, I'd get out and I'd be like,
And also in the scene, like, Tati and I had like light behind us. Abby's just in this dark black closet. Like, there's no light in it. Yeah.
This is my humble abode. And I would just spend my time, instead of going back to the cast tent, I'd just go in my dark little room.
Yeah.
Why not? So this is the botanical garden.
This is probably one of my favorite rooms. I think it's so beautiful. Now, we also, again, don't get to shoot here a lot, but in part 3, unfortunately not with Abby, but I do get to do a little scene here that's pretty hefty.
Which is
and
very
really
exciting.
Fun. Yes. What are fans gonna see more of in part 3?
A lot of gore.
Dynamics are changing.
Some shockers.
Even we got our scripts and we're like, oh, this is happening this season.
Like, okay.
Yeah.
Anything can happen in this universe, so fasten your seatbelts. You are in for a ride.
And we're gonna sign off now. Enjoy the rest of
thanks for coming.
Bye.
Bye.